He's here.
Dad's here. Hooray!
Hi, Papa. You're here.
Yes, that seems to be the general consensus. Yeah, I feel like I've walked into the middle of a reception committee for the Beatles. Now, what's going on?
We couldn't wait for you to get home. Patty got an invitation to a school dance on the 25th.
Well, congratulations.
It's formal.
I see. That means you need a new dress. How do the fathers get along who aren't multimillionaires like me?
You wanted to look beautiful, don't you?
Well, of course I want her to look beautiful, but every time I turn around, we're buying her a new dress.
This is a very special dance, Uncle Martin.
Name one that isn't, Kath.
Papa, do you remember you once told me that you always wanted us to be able to really communicate? And if I ever wanted something badly and you turned me down, that I should say to you, it's important to me?
Yes?
It's important to me.
Okay, honey, you got it.
Thanks, Papa.
Now tell me about this great dance.
Oh, it's just about the biggest event of the year. You invite your best fella.
She'll be staying out real late. And I mean real late.
Oh, how late?
Oh, maybe till 1 or 2 in the morning.
1 or 2 in the morning? Did you approve of that?
In this case, yes.
Well, yeah, I suppose it's all right if you're chaperoned.
Oh, there won't be any chaperones.
Did you know that?
Yes, but it's all right.
Well, I suppose you're right. We don't have to worry about Richard.
Oh, I won't be going with Richard.
Now, wait a minute. If you think that we're going to let you stay out half the night with some strange boy, forget it.
Oh, but Papa...
No, Patty, and let's not discuss it. We just stopped communicating. And I'm not going to change my mind.
But I've known him all my life. He's reliable and handsome and intelligent. He's the living end.
He is, huh? Well, who is this paragon of virtue?
You. It's the father-daughter dance.
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square.
But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair, but they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day.
Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe, and crepe Suzette.
Our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you find they laugh alike,
They walk alike,
at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
I've never seen Patty so excited. She hasn't stopped talking about the dance all week.
Say, now, what about Kath? Couldn't I take her?
Well, I suggested it to her, but she said she wants it to be Patty's night. Kathy has her own date.
Gee, you know, it is a kind of a thrill having a daughter old enough to take to a dance.
Why, you'll be the handsomest couple there.
Those steaks smell great.
Yeah, they're almost ready. Hey, what's that for?
I'm just proud of you,
You mean because I make such great steaks?
because you're such a wonderful father.
Uh-huh.
You know, a lot of fathers in the class aren't even coming to the dance.
Why not?
Oh, they're too busy. Just they don't know how much it means to the kids.
Maybe they really can't make it, Patty.
Well, I feel sorry for them. I can't wait to do the Hully Gully with you.
The Hully Gully?
Yeah.
I'm not as young as I look.
Oh, come on, it's easy. I'll teach it to you. Come on, Papa.
I better get this out
Oh,
here.
wait a minute.
Got a minute, Martin?
Oh, come on in, Henry.
I want to talk to you about the Publishers Convention in Chicago Friday.
How long will you be gone?
I won't.
But you're making the keynote speech.
Not anymore. My wife has booked us on a Caribbean cruise. It's our 15th wedding anniversary, and I can't say no to her. We haven't had a vacation together in 15 years.
What's this?
The keynote speech for the convention. Better get ready to fly to Chicago. Give it everything you've got.
What's the date of that convention?
It's this Friday, the 25th.
The 25th? I'm afraid I can't go.
Well, why not?
Well, you see, there's this father-daughter dance at Patty's school, and I promised her
You
that
can take her out dancing some other time. I'll have Miss Harvey book you on the noon plane.
Yeah, but Henry...
Yes?
Well, it would really be better if you could get somebody else to go. Now, Al Marcus is very good at making
If I wanted
speeches.
Al Marcus to go, I would have sent Al Marcus. This is very important for the Chronicle. And it won't do you any harm, either.
Patty's going to look so beautiful.
I'm sure she will. Well, hello, darling.
Hello, Uncle Martin.
Hi.
You're home early.
Yeah, I have something to tell Patty.
You're making plans for the dance. Oh, that's sweet.
Well, it's not exactly sweet.
Your dress shirt came, and wait until you see what Patty bought today. You don't have to wait. Look.
Good evening, Papa.
Gee, Patty, that's beautiful.
Do you really like it?
Oh, yeah, I love it. You look so grown up.
Doesn't she?
Patty, you did say that this dance is on Friday the 25th, didn't you?
Yep. It's my red letter day. Poor Sue Ellen. Her father's flying to some bankers' convention and won't be there. She's so mortified she stayed out of the malt shop all week. She can't face the other kids.
Well, I'm sure her father couldn't help it, dear.
Well, that's right. Sometimes circumstances come up where you're trapped.
Yeah. But when it comes to a choice between something else and your own child, there's not much excuse, is there?
Well...
Papa, there's going to be this big reception in the auditorium before the dance. I'm on the reception committee. You'll get to meet all the other fathers. Then we go into the gym to dinner. I help plan the menu myself. We have a choice of meat or fish. I even arrange for artichokes because you love them. After dinner, we dance. I'm on the dance committee. Will you hear the band? We got Marty Morton and his Marvelous Maniacs. He plays at the Ambassador Room.
He does.
That's the wildest place in town.
Patty, you've never been to the Ambassador Room, have you?
You can't get in without a bank book.
You know what? I'm going to take you there. It'll be just the two of us.
You mean it?
I certainly do. It'll be the greatest night of your life.
Are we invited?
No, sir. Just Patty and me.
Did you hear that? When are we going?
When I get back from Chicago, where I'm delivering the keynote speech at the Publishers Convention, which is why I can't come to your dance on Friday.
Oh, Martin.
You see, it just came up this afternoon, and I tried to talk Anderson out of it, but I couldn't. Now, don't worry, Patty. I'll make it up to you. We'll go to the Ambassador Room, and we'll dance...
I don't want to go to the Ambassador Room.
Well, please understand, honey.
I do understand. Excuse me. I'll go talk to her.
Oh, Martin.
Well, I hated to do that to her, but I can't help it.
This dance is such a big thing to her.
Well, the trip is a pretty big thing, too. I mean, actually, it's quite an honor having Anderson ask me to take his place.
Congratulations.
Boy, I wish everybody would stop treating my work as though it were some kind of a hobby. It does pay our bills, and I can't jeopardize my job to go to a dance.
Of course not. Excuse me.
I'm sure your father couldn't help it, Patty. You saw how disappointed he was. These things happen sometimes. I've been bragging to all the kids about how he was going to be there and how handsome he was going to look. There will be other dances. I've never been to a dance with my father. You don't know how much it meant to me. Didn't mean a thing to him. Of course it did. Has he ever broken a promise to you before? No. No, he hasn't. You know something, Kath? Papa's never broken a promise to me before in his life. Do you know what that means? What? He's gonna take me to that dance. Patty, he just told you why he can't. You're the one who's always talking about the power of positive thinking. Yes, but do you remember when your father promised you he'd come over here from Europe to visit with you for Christmas? And everybody said he couldn't get here? But you knew he would? Yes. You never gave up. You believed in it, and it happened. Patty, all it takes is a little faith. If I can't have faith in my own father, who can I have faith in? I've got to go apologize to Papa. Good luck. Papa?
Patty, I know how you feel.
I feel wonderful.
You do?
You bet I do.
Well, I can't tell you how much better that makes me feel. You know, I knew you'd understand.
Oh, I do. Now.
And I meant it about the ambassador room. We'll go there.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, but I want to take you out dancing.
You will. Bye.
Bye.
What happened?
Oh, well, newspaper man developed certain instincts about the way people behave. I knew Patty wouldn't stay upset for long.
Well, I'm so relieved. I was afraid she'd be terribly hurt.
Well, it takes a man to understand the psychology of a woman.
Bullseye. That's another game. That's $10,000 you owe me. Try for double or nothing. Are you sure you're not using a crooked dartboard?
Your father's leaving. Do you want to say goodbye?
Oh, sure. Patty, promise me you won't get upset. What's there to get upset about? He's not leaving. Because I positively know that my father is taking me to the father-daughter dance tonight.
You will take care of yourself, won't you?
Now, don't worry. And I'll phone you from Chicago. Well, I'm on my way, Patty.
Are you?
Maybe you could join Kathy on her date tonight.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
Well, the next father-daughter dance, I'll be there.
I know you will.
Well, I mustn't keep the plane waiting. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Martin. Patty, I am really very proud of you. You behaved like a very understanding adult.
Let's face it, I'm not a kid anymore. Well, I've got to get back upstairs. I'm $10,000 ahead.
Meat, vegetables, fruit, juice, milk, eggs, and popcorn. Isn't Patty coming down?
Yes, she's getting dressed.
Why does it take girls so long to get dressed? Boy, when I'm grown up, I'm gonna give my date 3 minutes, and if she's not ready, I just go on alone.
You'd better plan on going a lot of places alone. Did she make a date with Richard for this evening?
No. She said she already had a date.
With whom?
Her father. Do I look all right?
Well, you look lovely, darling, but where are you going?
Father-daughter dance.
Hello? Oh, hello, Martin. Yes, she's right here. It's your father.
I told you.
He's phoning from Chicago.
It's really been bad, huh?
Patty hasn't talked to anyone since Friday night.
I don't understand it. When I left, she was so cheerful.
She kept waiting for fate to step in and send you to that dance with her.
Hello, darling.
Good evening, Father.
Well, I'm back. How are you?
Just fine. Thank you.
The convention went very well. I was the hit of the evening. You remember what I promised you about the ambassador room? Well, next Friday night, you and I...
Thank you, but I'd rather not.
Why not, Patty?
Well, you see, I've talked to some of the kids who've been there, and they say it's a big drag, and I don't think you'd like it very much. I'd simply hate it. Thank you anyway, Father. If you'll excuse me, I have an awful lot of homework to do.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy is right.
She's really deeply hurt. I had no idea that... Well, of course, there's nothing I could have done about it anyway. I had to go to that convention.
Oh, I know you did, darling. And Patty'll know it, too. Just give her a little time. A young woman doesn't like to be rushed.
You just gave me an idea. I know exactly how to snap Patty out of this.
How?
Well, it's the oldest technique in the world, but it always works.
Flowers for Miss Patty Lane.
Oh, I'll take them for her. Thank you. Flowers for you, Patty.
Me?
That Richard, he shouldn't throw his money around like that. Are they from Richard? No. To Patty, the most understanding daughter in the world. Love, Papa.
Candy for Miss Patty Lane.
Thank you. To sweeten up your day. Love, Papa.
Package for Miss Patty Lane.
Thank you, Father.
It's funny, but I never realized how much I enjoyed hearing you call me Papa until you started calling me Father.
It's beautiful.
Why don't you read the card?
To wear tonight at the ambassador room. Your best date.
What do you say? Would mean a lot to me.
To me, too. Oh, Papa. I feel like a new woman.
Good. Tonight, you're going to put on that beautiful formal, and you and I are going to the ambassador room where we will hully-gully the entire evening away to the music of Marty Morton and his marvelous Maniacs.
Papa, you're the end.
That's true.
You know something? This is the third time I've put this dress on, and I haven't worn it anyplace yet. They say the third time's the charm. Everybody at school's just drooling. Imagine having a ringside table at the ambassador room.
How the kids at school know about it?
Patty's been on the phone for the last 5 hours. All the kids who were making snide remarks because Daddy didn't go to the school dance are choking on their words. They've only read about the ambassador room. I'm going there. I can just see the maitre d'. Oh, good evening, mademoiselle. Monsieur, have you a reservation? No? Oh, I'm so sorry. Ah. Un moment. Mademoiselle, are you not Miss Patty Lane? I saw you play Cleopatra at the Brooklyn Heights High School. It was nothing. Ah, you were magnifique. Oh, this is a very great honor. Allow me to give you and your escort a ringside table. Mama, this is the happiest night of my life. I'm sorry I acted like such a baby. I should have known Papa would make it up to me. This is 100 times better than any old school dance. Where's Papa?
I think he's getting dressed.
Oh, I guess I'm ready. I better go get him. Thanks. Bye, Kath. I'm glad everything turned out so well.
So am I, but I wouldn't want to go through it again.
Neither would I.
How long ago did it start? Was there any official word from the truce team? Uh-huh. All right. Now, I want you to find out when the shooting started and who started it. The whole works. And try to keep a line open to Kurdistan, at least until they overrun the telephone office there. And have Howard dig up all the background information in our files. Also, I want you to find out whether the rebels have captured the general and whether the government buildings have been taken over yet. And tell Otto to get set to run an extra, and I'll be down there in about 15 minutes. Oh, yeah, I want a full-page spread, plenty of pictures. I think if we move fast, we can get on the street before the Record does. Now, I'm counting on you to handle everything until I get there. Right. Oh, and would you see if you can round up some of the day crew and have them stand by? All right, fine. Thanks, Pete.
Papa.
Patty.
You're gonna hate me.
Listen, honey.
Papa, I can't go to the ambassador room with you tonight.
What?
You see, tonight's the night of the big basketball game, and I forgot all about it. I already have a date with Richard.
You have a date?
Please don't be too unhappy. Maybe we can go to the ambassador room another night. I just can't break my date with Richard. He turns into a regular green-eyed monster.
Well, can't have anything like that happen, can we? All right, honey. Listen, as long as you're going out with Richard, maybe I'll take a run on down to the Chronicle for a little while. They might just need me down there. And, I'll see you later.
Thanks, Papa. Bye.
Bye.
You don't really have a date, do you?
Oh, you won't say anything to him, Mom, will you?
Not a word.
Thanks. I would have just killed him if he had to break another date with me.
What are you going to do?
I guess I'll call Richard and see if he can find a formal basketball game.
Oh, thanks, honey. Listen, I better check the stakes. Say, how was that basketball game last night?
Wonderful. Yes, it was a very exciting game.
Who won?
Brooklyn Heights High. It was a tie.
I liked your story in the Chronicle, Martin.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we picked up a Pulitzer Prize for that.
Wouldn't that be exciting?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll say, where'll we put it?
I think maybe we just give it to Patty.
Do you mean you knew about last night?
I told you a newspaper man has pretty good instincts about people. Honey, I have a great idea. Tonight, why don't you put on your formal? We'll go on down.
Oh, no.
Here's Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square.
But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair. They walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind.